Dearest brothers and sisters of Earth, I am Hilarion, commander of the Green Ray of Healing. I am speaking to you again, through this channel, so that you may reflect on the times to come. Your planet is changing at a very fast pace. Your lives are being modified, little by little, under the impact of the new energies that have been arriving on the planet since 2020, with the highest intensity. Everything in your world has been modified since then. You lived through days of complete chaos and suffering during the pandemic, then entered a global economic crisis, and to this day you suffer the impact of that period. Have you ever wondered why? No, it was not the light that brought you the disease, nor even the economic recession. This was the reaction promoted by the non-light to the arrival of the light and the decree that the earth would ascend to the fifth dimension. The non-light acts by influencing people and leaders as it sees fit. It manipulates, enslaves, and even annihilates if necessary. The pandemic virus, as you already know, was created to be deadly and annihilate 1/3 of the planet. The goal was to accelerate the death of soldiers and slaves on Earth, so that they would not receive the light and the chance of ascension. However, the light arrived with the vaccine, which provided you with prevention and cure for this evil. And the non-light, as a last resort, resorted to the last resource it holds over you, the monopoly of money, in its monetary funds. Today they define the amount that circulates in the world, which affects the value of everything in your world. The consequence is to enslave you even more in debt, insecurity, fear, and despair. But what does this really represent? Nothing more than the last recourse to lower your confidence and vibration in the certainty of better days. Allied to this, they seek to promote wars and conflicts, to increase in your eyes a perception of worsening in everything. But this scenario is not real. Your world has not worsened. It is what it has always been, until today. You are hostages of an eternal manipulation of reality, promoted by the owners of money and the media, assuring you that everything is worse. Many aspects of life on Earth are improving. You can move around in various ways with new technologies. You have other independent information channels on social media. The power of the monopoly of large banks is being decentralized with new fintechs. Your health system has never before advanced in the discovery of new treatments for various diseases. Peace is now an acquired right in numerous nations that have historically been the scene of armed conflicts. Food production is becoming increasingly balanced among nations. The right to decent housing is becoming more and more pervasive and widespread among your leaders. Education is seen as a right for all and is a hallmark of national progress. Your customs ingrained for generations have also evolved. You do not tolerate mistreatment of children, the elderly, and animals. You no longer accept domestic violence imposed on women. Your world is increasingly committed to eradicating child labor, as well as guaranteeing the rights of minors. Your laws have made significant progress in protecting minorities. Your job market for new professions arising from technology has grown overwhelmingly. The comfort of life, once available to only a few, is now much more widespread. Environmental measures, habitat protection, or even their restoration have never been so accepted and demanded. Your customs for recycling and sustainability have never been so widespread among you. Your notions of civility and the rights of all have never been so widespread. Your culture and arts continue to reinvent themselves with new trends and contemporary lines. There is a growing desire and search for the spiritual side in all nations, at all ages. All these aspects, and so many others, are gradual and continuous improvements that the light inspires you. But they go unnoticed amidst the apparent case of bad news that your media brings, of very isolated facts. In general, life has evolved a lot. It is necessary that you do not let yourselves be deceived by events of little significance that are shown to you, as if they were from an entire city, or even a country. Yes, armed conflicts and social differences still exist, but this will end in a short time. The Earth will be a planet of complete equality, abundance and happiness for all the children who remain here, all of them. However, as we have told you so many times, not all of you will be prepared to live and accept this equality. Many among you believe in a system that privileges those seen as more prepared, those chosen to occupy better professions and positions. and this will no longer exist. Each and every job will have the same importance. All will be recognized and equally vital for your society to progress and allow this progress for all. You will finally realize that you are one with the whole. You will understand that you need each other and that everyone has the same value. This vision of equality will be very challenging for many brothers and sisters on Earth. These will choose to continue experiencing social differences, the system that privileges some over others. And there is nothing to be judged here. Everything is experienced to be acquired by the spirit, for its own evolution. Each experience provides a leap in consciousness. Some have already reached certain levels today, and others will also reach those same levels tomorrow. So it is with every soul created in the universe. Each has its time of evolution and learning, and the destiny of all is the same perfection. That time has come, my brothers and sisters. You must define your soul's path. You need to turn to the truth in your hearts, which will tell you if you really want to live in equality and justice, or if you need the experience of feeling better than others. Again, there is not a single being here who can judge who leaves or who stays, for all those who choose unity and equality could only do so because they have intensely experienced all aspects of having been privileged or ignored by the unequal system of your world. Everything is moving forward at high speed. The events that will follow can no longer be avoided or delayed. Today, you only have the choice of your paths. Will you choose to live this equality and abundance, or will you be even more inclined towards differences? You can only find this truth in your hearts, looking at your trajectory, your surroundings, and responding to the call that Christ is now making to your soul. Do you wish to stay or leave? There is no more place for doubt. My brothers and sisters, everything is exposed before your eyes. If you choose to leave, you can live all the current aspects on planets similar to Earth, better or worse, depending on the current level of evolution of each one of you. There is nothing to be judged. You only need to make this choice. I am Hilarion, your older brother. Today I work on healing every soul on Earth, in the face of all the pain experienced, so that they may be conscious and ready to make their choice. So be it. Stay in the light and in my love. October 21st, 2025.